You and Summer Daddy, why y'all not together no more? Because like he was, he was fucking up. He wasn't ready, and I was trying to be a woman and work through things, and he wasn't ready. So then,
So I wanted to just touch on staying in the light. Staying in the light is so important. There's so many like negative forces and so many things that want to pull you to do something or make you respond or just pull you just down into just that dirty, nasty frequency. Stay in the light.
With a gay rapper.
Yeah, man. And gay, not being just full out gay, but hiding it, trying to pretend like he, loves girls and live the rap lifestyle, but really, he's a man.
In a jaw-dropping revelation that sends shockwaves through the music industry, Young Miami pulls back the curtain on her relationship with the iconic Diddy. According to an insider's look into the highs and heartbreaks the fiery rapper bears, all about how Diddy once used her as a pawn in his game of fame and fortune. From clandestine meetings to glittering parties, Young Miami unveils the untold chapters of their love story, exposing the behind-the-scenes maneuvers that led to their eventual split. But what led to this tumultuous breakup? Get ready for an emotional roller coaster as Young Miami reveals how Diddy used her and then broke up with her. But before we move to the details, don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get started. The buzz in the neighborhood is that Young Miami swiftly returned to her baby daddy, Southside, right after Diddy tossed her aside for his new flame, Gina. Rumors are swirling that she's facing financial woes, and folks are speculating that the abrupt reunion is a result of her needing Southside's support to make ends meet. The city girls seem to have faded into the background, especially with Carisha Please on pause since Diddy's scandal emerged. Those hefty $500,000 checks from Diddy were her lifeline for the high life. But with Diddy back with Gina, it seems Young Miami has no alternative but to circle back to Southside for stability. The plot thickens in this whirlwind of love, money, and unexpected twists. Alright, gather around because the Diddy drama has taken a wild turn. Ever since Cassie dropped that lawsuit bomb, Diddy's world has been unraveling faster than a loose thread. We're talking about losing 18 lucrative brand deals, getting the boot from his chairman position at Revolt, and facing not one, not two, but 3 additional lawsuits. Desperate for some positive PR, he attempted to spin the sympathy wheel by roping in Young Miami and her kids for a publicity stunt. When that backfired spectacularly, guess what he did? He swiftly dumped Miami and sprinted back into the arms of Gina. But wait, there's more tea. Young Miami herself faced a firestorm when a hush-hush source spilled the beans about her pocketing 6 figures from Diddy, allegedly using her kids as a diversion from his scandalous allegations. The plot thickens, my friends, in this riveting saga of fame, betrayal, and unexpected twists. Let's dive into the whirlwind aftermath of Cassie's lawsuit because things took a seriously unexpected turn. When the news initially broke, Young Miami went radio silent on social media for a hot minute. Just when everyone was wondering where she disappeared to, bam, she resurfaced with a video of her and her kids cheering at a Dolphins game. But here's the twist: a sneaky insider claims that Diddy orchestrated the whole thing. He knew Miami's first post-lawsuit move would send the internet into a frenzy, so he cut her a check to distract everyone by flaunting a cozy family photo on Instagram. And wait, the plot thickens even more. Rumor has it that Diddy wasn't the only one pulling these tricks. Another player in this high-stakes game, identified as subject number 4, allegedly instructed his current girlfriend to flood social media with heartwarming snapshots of her and their kids, creating a facade of blissful family life. With an extra 6 figures in the bank, she seemed more than willing to play along. Unfortunately for Young Miami, using her kids as bait didn't work as Diddy had hoped. The distraction ploy fell flat, and he promptly tossed her aside, making a beeline back to Gina. For those not in the know, Gina stepped into the spotlight in 2018, sparking headlines with a jaw-dropping interview alongside Tasha K. In a shocking revelation, she laid bare the abusive side of Diddy, alleging that he physically assaulted her, stomped on her, and even coerced her into having abortions whenever she got pregnant. To add another layer to the saga, Diddy reportedly attempted to silence her with a hefty $50,000 hush money offer, desperately trying to keep the dark details under wraps. When questioned about a specific pregnancy during the interview, Gina recounted a heartbreaking exchange. She disclosed, "I told him about it, and he casually suggested, 'You're getting an abortion, right?' I was unsure, and then he dangled $50,000 as an incentive for me to make it disappear. However, I turned it down because I genuinely loved him. I wanted to prove that I wasn't in it for the money." In the initial 3 to 4 months, he was nice, but gradually he transformed into someone entirely different, an emotionally, mentally, and physically abusive figure. The harrowing details continued as Gina painted a vivid picture of the abuse she endured. Diddy's behavior escalated to the point where he allegedly hurled one of her heels, attempted to throw it at her, and forcefully mushed her face, causing her nose to bleed. The love and care from the initial phase of their relationship had morphed into a nightmare of mistreatment. It's a disturbing tale of manipulation, abuse, and the painful aftermath that unfolds as we delve deeper into the complex web of emotions and deceit. Here's the inside scoop, straight from the grapevine. Diddy, in a desperate bid to salvage his tarnished image, has supposedly managed to persuade Gina to give their relationship another shot. Why, you ask? The word on the street is that Diddy believes a public reconciliation with Gina could work wonders in reshaping how people view him. But here's the kicker: Diddy isn't the only one caught in a downward spiral of chaos. While he's orchestrating a grand reunion with Gina to mend his public standing, young Miami is grappling with her own set of challenges. Money troubles are knocking on her door, and her once soaring career is taking a nosedive. As the rumor mill churns, it's no secret that the city girls are facing breakup whispers. Adding fuel to the fire, JT dropped a solo single, "No Bars," signaling potential solo ventures outside the group. Until recently, Miami had been leveraging Diddy's connections to kickstart her solo project. Thanks to his influence, she secured a spot on Revolt TV for her talk show, Karsha Please. However, the plot thickens as Diddy's fall from grace unfolds. With his removal as chairman at Revolt TV, the very platform supporting Miami's solo endeavors, her show has hit a roadblock. In a surprising turn of events, Karsha Please has been on indefinite hold, leaving fans and followers wondering when or if the next episode will see the light of day. The once promising collaboration between Miami and Diddy now hangs in limbo, painting a vivid picture of the ripple effects of fame, misfortune, and the intricate dance between success and setbacks in the ever-evolving world of entertainment. In a whirlwind of events, young Miami finds herself at a crossroads, with brands distancing themselves due to her ties with Diddy. Previously, her primary financial lifeline, aside from music earnings, was the substantial $500,000 checks flowing in from Diddy. However, with Diddy out of the picture, that income stream came to an abrupt halt, leaving her in a precarious position. Yet Miami is not one to be deterred. Rumors swirling on the streets suggest she's rekindled ties with her baby daddy, Southside. A snapshot surfaced on her Instagram featuring a seemingly picturesque family moment with Southside and their daughter donning matching pajamas beside Santa Claus. While the image exuded familial warmth, critics were swift to question her motives, accusing her of seeking solace with Southside after Diddy's departure. Despite the public scrutiny, Miami is forging ahead with her next move. The grapevine is abuzz with whispers of her strategic return to Southside's fold. The Instagram post, though initially perceived as a sweet family tableau, sparked speculations about her swift retreat to familiar territory post-Diddy. Critics voiced their opinions, suggesting that the Diddy debacle propelled her back into the embrace of Southside. In the midst of it all, social media chatter hinted at a potential showdown between young Miami and Diddy, with one commenter playfully cautioning, "Karsha, Diddy's going to schedule a freak-off, you better chill." The unfolding drama paints a vivid picture of young Miami navigating the complex terrain of fame, relationships, and financial challenges, all against the backdrop of a scrutinizing public eye. A wave of speculation is cresting among the masses, pondering whether young Miami is strategically aligning herself with Southside to bounce back from the recent setbacks. Southside, renowned as a music producer with an impressive portfolio, working alongside big names like Gunna, Lil Yachty, G Herbo, and the late Juice WRLD, holds valuable industry connections. Whispers in the grapevine hint at young Miami's attempt to rekindle her music career by leveraging Southside's influential network. Yet skepticism looms large, with some doubting the success of this strategic move. It's not forgotten that Southside wasn't shy about airing his grievances when young Miami and Diddy were an item. His disdain for their relationship was palpable, with instances where he didn't hesitate to call them out. In 2021, when questioned by a fan about Diddy snatching Miami away, Southside made it clear that while he harbored no personal beef, he wouldn't shy away from a confrontation if Diddy sought trouble. The plot thickens as young Miami navigates the delicate terrain of intertwining personal and professional relationships. Will her collaboration with Southside be the ticket to her musical comeback, or will the shadows of past controversies cast doubt on the success of this strategic alliance? Southside made it crystal clear that he ended things with Miami long before Diddy entered the scene. He emphasized that he harbored no animosity, declaring, "I ain't beefing with nobody over no girl." Asserting his detachment from drama, he added that if anyone sought trouble, they could find it elsewhere. Southside confidently shared, "I walked away from it, didn't lose a thing. Don't ever get it twisted, he ain't taking a thing from me." Adding fuel to the fire, Southside revisited the spotlight last year when Diddy generously gifted Miami a Maybach. Unfazed by the extravagant gesture, Southside took to Instagram, dismissing the significance of the gift. In a display of nonchalance, he asserted, "We don't do Maybachs anymore. We do Vans now, having these by the twos." Seemingly unimpressed by the luxury offering, Southside stood his ground, showcasing a resilient spirit and a commitment to moving forward without dwelling on past entanglements. A few months back, Southside took to Instagram, publicly addressing Miami with less than flattering language, urging Diddy to reclaim his B. The tension between Southside and Miami during her time with Diddy was palpable, leading many to believe that their relationship was on rocky ground. Speculations are rife that Southside might be playing a strategic game, biding his time until he fulfills his agenda and, like Diddy, casts Miami aside. Miami's current situation is nothing short of a hot mess. Leaving her previous relationship to indulge in a lavish lifestyle with her sugar daddy, she now attempts a seamless return as if nothing happened. The reactions from CH fans have been anything but subdued. Some expressed skepticism about Diddy's genuine interest in Miami, branding those who believed it as idiots, asserting that Diddy always prioritizes himself. There's a sentiment that these women are seemingly willing to go to great lengths for the right price. A particular theory gaining traction suggests Diddy's retreat to Gina was a calculated move to safeguard against potential legal battles. The notion is that he couldn't afford Miami to become the next legal adversary. Do you believe Southside will readily accept young Miami back into his life? Or is there a hidden agenda at play in this intriguing love triangle? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Then check out this next video if you don't know Cat Williams disses Ludacris in a new freestyle. And don't forget to subscribe.